What if I told you the entire mood inside the Lakers front office and locker room shifted the moment LeBron James announced he's staying in Los Angeles? That single decision, one player, one name, one icon, sent waves through the organization, the fan base, and the NBA world at large. But this isn't just a feel-good story. There's strategy behind LeBron exercising his player option. The Lakers aren't just breathing a sigh of relief, they're reacting, recalibrating, and reloading for another major push. From Rob Pelinka's war room to the young guys grinding in the gym, everyone is responding to the Kings' commitment, and it could shape the next era of purple and gold dominance. LeBron James has officially opted into the final year of his contract, choosing to stay with the Lakers for at least one more season. And while it might not have come as a total shock, the confirmation sparked a flurry of activity behind the scenes. The Lakers leadership group, from the front office to the coaching staff, sees this as a green light. LeBron's presence means the championship window stays open. It means the urgency stays high. And it means the rest of the roster needs to be built around one clear goal: winning now. The use of the player option in this case was strategic. LeBron didn't test the market, he didn't wait for another team to make a pitch, and he didn't play hardball for a contract extension. He simply opted in, and that decision gave the Lakers a gift: clarity. With LeBron staying, the Lakers now have a clearer path forward. They know their cap situation. They know who their leader is. And most importantly, they know how to build the rest of the team around him. For Rob Pelinka and his team, this gave them the green light to move forward with specific free agency plans and potential trades, knowing exactly where their foundation stands. Inside the locker room, the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Veteran players see this as a chance to make another deep playoff run, while young talent views it as an opportunity to keep learning from one of the greatest to ever do it. Austin Reeves, who emerged as a key piece last season, openly praised LeBron's decision, saying that the leadership and mentorship LeBron provides are simply unmatched. New additions to the team are walking into a culture that's now re-energized and focused, with LeBron's presence setting the tone from day one. There's something different in the air when the king commits. The work ethic rises. The stakes rise. And the belief in what's possible returns in full force. On the coaching side, this gives the new staff room to design systems that maximize LeBron's strengths while managing his minutes. One of the biggest challenges in recent years has been keeping LeBron fresh and healthy for the postseason. With him staying, the Lakers are reportedly planning to deepen their rotation, build out a more consistent bench unit, and rely more heavily on Anthony Davis and the young core throughout the regular season. The goal? Get LeBron to the playoffs at peak performance. The plan includes smarter load management, more motion offense, and a defensive system that allows LeBron to conserve energy without sacrificing intensity. But make no mistake, LeBron didn't opt in just to ride out the twilight of his career. He opted in because he believes this team has a shot. Sources close to the situation say that LeBron had extensive conversations with Pelinka, head coach J.J. Redick, and key veteran players before making his final decision. He wanted assurance that the Lakers were committed to competing at the highest level, not rebuilding, not treading water. And those assurances came through with flying colors. The Lakers are reportedly exploring multiple trades, keeping tabs on shooters and defenders who could complement LeBron and AD in a playoff series. The plan isn't just to make the postseason. The plan is to contend. One of the most underrated elements of LeBron's decision is how it affects future free agents. When LeBron commits, other players take notice. Suddenly, becomes more attractive to ring chasers, veterans looking for one last title run, and even rising stars who want to be mentored by greatness. The ripple effect is real. Already, there's buzz that players around the league are reaching out to their agents to explore potential moves to LA. Knowing that LeBron's presence guarantees relevance, media attention, and a shot at the big stage. That kind of gravitational pull doesn't come around often, and the Lakers know it. Now, let's talk about the numbers. LeBron's player option is worth over $51 million, a massive figure that eats into cap flexibility. But the Lakers knew this was coming and structured their books accordingly. They're still able to make moves using exceptions, minimum deals, and trade assets. They're prioritizing players who fit within a championship culture, defense first, high IQ, versatile guys who can play multiple roles. Think names like Marcus Smart or Gary Trent Jr., who can slot in seamlessly next to LeBron and AD. The front office is being surgical, not flashy, which is exactly what's needed. Fans, of course, erupted when the news dropped. Social media lit up with celebration, and jersey sales saw an immediate spike. But beyond the hype, there's a real sense of relief. Lakers fans know what life without LeBron could look like, and they're not ready for that era just yet. This season gives them more time to appreciate one of the greatest ever in their uniform, more time to chase banner number 18, and more time to build a proper transition plan for life after LeBron. And speaking of that future, don't be surprised if this player option year isn't the end of the road. Depending on how the season plays out, there's always the possibility of another extension or even a transition into a mentorship role in the front office or player development. LeBron has always talked about legacy, and gives him the biggest stage to write the final chapters of it. What's next for the Lakers is critical. With LeBron's return locked in, the clock starts ticking again. Every move from this point forward matters. The draft picks, the trades, the rotation choices, they'll all be under the microscope. And the pressure is back on Anthony Davis, too. He has to stay healthy, play with consistent aggression, and step up as the co-leader of this squad. The chemistry between AD and LeBron will once again be the engine that drives the team. But this time, the support cast looks a lot more promising. More youth. More shooting. More balance. And a clear plan. So now, the question becomes, can this Lakers team live up to the moment? The West is stacked. Teams like Denver, Phoenix, and even Oklahoma City are rising. But if the Lakers can stay healthy, execute, and continue building the right way, there's no reason they can't be in the mix once again. LeBron staying doesn't guarantee a title, but it guarantees a chance. And in the NBA, that's everything. Now it's your turn. How do you feel about LeBron's decision to stay? Do you think the Lakers can capitalize on it and make another title run? Or do you think the team still needs to make some bold moves to reach that next level? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear every hot take, every prediction, and every roster move you're hoping for. And if you're as hyped as we are for this upcoming Lakers season, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. We've got wall-to-wall coverage coming your way, from trade rumors to game breakdowns, player interviews to behind-the-scenes access. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Lakers!